Oh, hello. What was working? Okay. Here we are. We're doing old school setup, which is edge finder and touching off the top of the part. The first way I ever learned in 1985 at Dyco Tool and Die in Waltham, Massachusetts. Okay, we got Seth here, and he's already set the tools off the top. We'll go over that again. We're gonna do the edge finder, and he's got his RPM already preset at 1000. So we're going to now find the side of this and this, because here's our setup sheet right here. X0, Y0 is in the upper left hand corner. So just like we do in the manual mill. So now we can get the spindle going, the clockwise button. And it runs 750 RPM with the doors open, and that works pretty good. So we just need to put it in place. Okay, Seth's going to bring it down. He's going to touch off the side. Now, if I want to give you a quick demo of how I do it so you can kind of follow along. So we get it in place, make sure we're not too low here. A little wiggle probably helps. I'm going to use hand jog in the 10,000th increment and X direction. And I'm going to bring it in and I'm going to use the thumb wheel, not the hand wheel, because this will go way too fast. I'm going to bring it in, and we need to look at it from this direction. So I'm going to bring it in this way, and it's starting to align, and then you can see that it kicked off. So I'm going to bring it back 2 clicks, make sure I know which way is left and which way is right. So I'm 2 clicks away. So at this point, I'm going to set the G54 coordinate, because that's in our setup sheet says we're using G54, we're doing the upper left hand corner. Okay. I'm going to turn on the offset page. There's G54, no data in there. I want the X coordinate, and all the coordinates are based on the machine coordinate column. This is set at the factory. This is something we cannot change. So right now we're at 21.519 inches from home. We still have to finish the touching off. I was using this increment last. I like to call this large. We're going to go to medium or 1000th. And I'm going to continue in the X positive direction. And I'm 2 clicks away, so I'm about 2 times that, which is 20,000. So it should take me about 20 clicks or less to touch it off. So I literally actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, right there, kicked off. Okay, edge finders, we don't use the 10th scale. It's not that accurate. If we're thousandths, it's going to be good enough for this. So right now, this is our number right here. Seth, I want you to type in that number. We've got to have the negative value and everything, so it's going to be just like it's written. Alright, enter that one. Now, here's a good tip. Make a copy of the numbers, just in case you have at least you have something to get back to. I can write it down on paper, but we have all these offsets. Let's use this P1 offset. We're going to make a copy. So I'm going to show you another method here. Press that button there, part 0 set. And look at that, it put the number in for you, but I wanted you to understand where the numbers are coming from, because we're 28 inches in the negative direction from home to here. Alright. I'm going to shut off the spindle for a minute. Okay. So, on the bridge port, we have to move this again, right? We're going to do it 2 different ways. We're going to use math the first time, we're going to literally move it the second time, right? So we're 250 thousandths away, right? Which way do we have to shift it? Positive or negative? Right or left?
Well, we probably have to shift it positive.
Positive, right?
For X.
So this button is actually the calculator button, and this one I like to call it the force button. So we're going to use a calculator. So type in which way you want to go, and that'll be positive 0.250. So type that in. You got to put in the decimal point. Right? And we're going to add that to that number. All right, so we've shifted the number from this position to this position, all right? Let's go back up and put it on that column there, right? Because we're going to actually use an alternate method. We're going to use the position page, right? So press position, and we're going to use like I call it the Bridgeport method. We're going to zero out that operator screen right there. This is for like the digital readout on the manual mill. So hit origin, so that whatever's got the yellow stripe is active. That's zeroed out now. So now we're going to move it up and move it over, just like we did on the manual mill. So put it in Z. Yep, and then crank it up in the air, right? And then we're going to crank to the right. Just pick a different direction. Yep. Now we're going to go by the numbers, right? And then we're not going to hit anything, and we're going to put it right on 250, right? So normally in the Bridgeport you'd hit X, 0, it's all centered, but we want coordinates. So turn on the offset page again. Okay. So we need that coordinate right there. So now just hit part 0 set, right? And same number, right? So it's two different ways of doing it. Shifting it by math or literally moving it over. So both of them work. Okay, thanks.